welcome back to 25 Sweetpeas. Today I have a new collection to show you from Moonshine Manny. She recently sent me the first installment of a new ongoing series called the Slow Your Roll series, and this is part 1. Each part is going to be inspired by one of Phoebe's favorite actors and their most famous roles. So this part 1 collection is all inspired by Julia Roberts, so you're going to notice some Julia Roberts related movie titles, and I think the whole concept for this collection is super fun. Plus this one has a very spring-like tone to it, so I think you guys are going to like it. It is releasing on February 14th at 9 a.m. on the Moonshine Manny website, so I will have that listed down below. Also, there are some kind of like bonus happenings with this collection, so I'm going to explain all of that at the end, and if you didn't grasp it in the dialogue of this, I will also have that listed on the blog post today. So first up, we have a shade called Steel Magnolias, and this is described as a light taffy pink sparkling with 2 aurora shimmers shifting through pink and gold and green. Now, I love this polish. Super pretty pink, as you guys can tell. However, you cannot see the shimmer whatsoever in pictures or on camera. It just hates the camera, so I'm sorry about that. It is there. It's a really nice subtle shimmer and it's really pretty, but you just cannot capture it any way I try. Next up, we have a shade called Eat, Pray, Love, and this is described as a bright yellow-green crowley shimmering with gold hollow dust, pink, gold, and green aurora shimmers, and an iridescent flaky shifting violet, red, and orange. So again, a lot going on. Great formula, perfect in 2 coats. Then the next shade we have is called My Best Friend's Wedding, and this is described as a chic light gray with an indigo undertone filled with holographic dust and delicate hollow micro flakies. This one's really pretty. It does have that very cool tone feel to it, perfect in 2 coats, and it just looks very professional. I don't know why it does, but it does. And then lastly, we have the shade called A Pretty Woman, and this one we're going to talk about a little bit more later, but this one is an add-on to the collection. So I'll kind of explain that, but this is described as a dark gray with indigo undertones, a bright pink shimmer, and sparkles with holographic dust and micro flakies. Really pretty in 2 coats, and in some lights I even get a lavender tone from this, so there's a lot of color going on that's going to kind of change depending upon what colors you are near. So it's a really neat polish. So as I mentioned earlier, these will be releasing on February 14th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. I will have a link to the Moonshine Manny website down below, so you guys can head over there. But I wanted to mention that Pretty Woman is an add-on to this collection, which means if you are buying the collection as a whole, it's actually not included. So each polish is going to be available individually for $12, or you can get the full set, which includes Eat, Pray, Love, My Best Friend's Wedding, and Steel Magnolias for $32. However, if you buy that set within the first 48 hours of the release, so between the 14th and the 16th, you will actually get Pretty Woman for free with that set purchase. After that, it will not be available to do that little promo with. It will just be available for $12 as a separate listing on the website. And I do realize all of that was probably super confusing, so if you need any clarification, ask your question, and I will definitely try to pose back the answer in the most understandable way. Or you can head over to my blog today, where it definitely explains it and has it very clearly written out, so you can reread it a few times and grasp it. But super easy and to figure out once you have read it. And sometimes I know seeing things rather than hearing things helps. So hopefully that helps. And I think that is it. So really pretty collection, releasing on the 14th. All the details are on my blog if you have any questions, and of course you can ask me down below. And that's it. So thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this, and we will see you back here very soon for another new video. Bye!